What's up, YouTube? So a lot of people ask me what really motivated me. What made me want to do this for so long? Well, when I was younger, I was very skinny and weak. I remember back then in middle school, girls in my class would say things like how skinny I am. And also when I go out to eat dinner with family friends, they would also comment on how skinny I was. And like every villain origin story, I got bullied too. I didn't like hearing those comments at all. But instead of destroying myself, something was planted deep in me that day. It was a quiet anger. And in high school, I was still lost. I didn't know what to do. I have no sense of direction in life, and no confidence, no self-esteem, and clueless about what I'm gonna do in the future. But during that time, when I was 17, is when I first stepped into a gym. I didn't know how to train. I would do one set of every machine available in that gym, and that's about it. I didn't eat enough. I didn't know any sort of knowledge of growing muscle, but I still see a little bit of change on my body. And for the first time of my life, I found joy in something. And that feeling of small achievement really got me addicted. When I hit college, I got to a low point. I got bad grades, I switched majors, no achievement at all in life, and just clueless on what I'm actually gonna do in the future. One night, I stand next to my mirror. I remember looking at myself in the mirror and saying how disgusted I am with that person. How disappointed I am, not just with my body, but with who I'm becoming. And that day I made a promise. Stronger than ever, mentally and physically. And later I realized this isn't just about being big. This isn't just about building your muscles. It's about transforming into someone that you respect. And I want to tell you guys, you don't need confidence to start. You build one rep at a time. But after 2 years of consistent training, I fell into a very common trap that young teenagers had, which is social media. I just keep comparing myself to people online. I see people with 2-year transformation that looks like they've been training for 10 years, while my 2 years look like shit. I also see some other friends of mine has never trained specifically for bodybuilding their entire life, but they are already bigger than me. And I started questioning on my genetics, my effort, or whether or not I was falling into this delusional path of nothingness. All of you guys know COVID hit in 2020 and the gym are all closed. I was very depressed. I had nowhere to train. I literally used rice bags as weights. But it hurts to see how much effort I'm putting in and not seeing any growth. I remember I couldn't sleep. Also, anxiety hits. Every day, every moment in my head, there's the word failure floating around me. So one night I was scrolling on YouTube and I found this Dragon Ball Z clip of Vegeta transforming into a Super Saiyan for the first time. He puts in the effort. He trains very hard, way harder than Goku. He doesn't have fighting talent. He pushed himself to the brink of death, but still didn't transform. But then he said, "No more! That's it! I don't care!" And in that moment, as he said those words, he transforms. And after I watched that video, I feel something clicked inside of me. Something was set free. I don't feel anxious anymore. You see, the lesson here you guys need to understand is sometimes in life you need to let it go. You need to stop comparing yourself with others. Stop putting stress on yourself. Stop thinking if you are better or you have the genetics or not. That's when I learned in bodybuilding, never count the days, weeks, or months. You count the years. The more effort and years you put into your hard work training, the more results you'll get. Here I want to share with you guys one of Mike Mentzer's quotes. Don't, however, worry about your individual potential. Potential is only the expression of a possibility, something that can be assessed accurately only in retrospect. In other words, you'll never know how good you might have become unless you try, so let's get with it. So after that, I just stopped asking myself, oh, am I bigger today? Did my arms grow bigger? But I started asking myself, am I better than last week? Did I do more weight? Did my intensity come in? Did I sleep well? Did I eat well? Food became structured. Sleeping is very crucial. never stay up late again. And now, when progress is really slow, I don't worry at all. I don't panic because I know that this is a long game. You need to stay patient, stay consistent, stop watching the clock. The body that I built myself is the result of the years that I didn't quit. And when you achieved that fixed striated massiveness, you'll soon realize that this all is just a vessel. What's really important is the mental tools you gain throughout this journey. It's not about winning. It's not about comparing to other people that, I'm bigger than you. It's all those countless days that you worked so hard on trying to be something greater than yesterday. And that's when bodybuilding stopped being a hobby and became a part of my life, became my path. And if you're watching this and you feel behind, I know exactly how that feels. And if you're skinny, insecure, or frustrated that your effort isn't showing yet, well, you're not broken. You're just too early. You see, most people quit before their body even adapts. They chase motivation, they chase timeline, they chase goals that aren't even real. What actually works is very boring, which is train hard, eat enough, sleep enough, and repeat for years. That's the whole purpose for me to make this video, is to show you that it is possible naturally. You see, if an introverted skinny kid that has no genetics at all could make this happen, why couldn't you? I'm saying is, all of you can do it too, as long as you believe in yourself. Your attitude is what makes you succeed. It's not about genetics, it's about your belief system. So never give up, stay persistent, and always tell yourself, I'm building a body, a mindset for life. And that's the mindset I have till this day. And that's how I built this physique. I mean, it's not a perfection, but I got time. I could give it another 5 years, another 10 years. And that's the key of success for us natural bodybuilders. So I really hope that sharing my story could help you guys a little, maybe inspire you guys what type of mindset you could have during this journey. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much. And I'll see you guys in the next one.